Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
We returned. It is Sunday evening as we come on here in the middle of drama.
No shit.
Turn the volume down so we don't get sued by the NFL or Fox or Raiders owner Tom Brady, who's calling a playoff game that doesn't involve his own. I know he's not technically the owner, but he might as well be.
He's one of them. He's a small percentage, so he is.
He's a big percentage of their decision making, and here he is calling a playoff game. That's the way the NFL. It's Tom Brady. He can do what he wants.
Exactly.
Aikman helped get the Dolphins GM hired.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is that as bad? At least he doesn't own part of Miami.
No, I mean Brady was sitting next to Chip Kelly one game.
Right.
Before Chip got fired.
Right. That was it for Chip. When Tom's sitting in there next to you, you knew he was done. Period.
Writing's on the wall, baby.
Period. So welcome in. It is in the building. It is our Sunday night football edition. We beg of you to pay us money. And let's all see if we can't get the 49ers a victory here, because if San Francisco doesn't hold on to a 1-point lead here early in the fourth, then both of my Super Bowl picks will be done today.
Oh, yeah, 49ers Jags?
I did. That's not good.
I think I had Denver Rams, so I'm alive by default.
Not good. And if you just said, all right, one of your two is going to lose, I think I would have picked San Francisco. My picks were 49ers Jaguars. I felt really good about Jacksonville, man. I really did. I feel really good about Houston, and I picked Jacksonville because they don't have to start off on the road. The Niners obviously have to go across the country, but I just trust them because they have so much playoff experience. So if you just said, all right, one of your teams is definitely going to lose, I don't know. I just felt really good about Jacksonville, man. And here we are.
That was a good game.
With San Francisco ahead, but it's a tedious lead. It's only, 17-16. The Eagles, once again, look like they have in the offseason. In the regular season. Offense is nothing, and their defense is having to see if they can't steal a win here.
The first drive, I text y'all like, wow, the Eagles offense hasn't looked like that all year. And then sure enough, on cue, they revert to what they are. And the mystery of what has happened to Jalen Hurts. They run the ball on 2nd and 18. Then on 3rd and 9, they throw a 2-yard screen. I don't know I know Jalen Hurts' confidence is shot, because even when they do call something that's supposed to go downfield, he checks it down. Mm-hmm. And then the play calling screams, we don't trust Jalen Hurts to make the proper reads downfield. I'm talking about down and long. Yeah. And there's nothing there's no crossing routes. There's no post patterns. They're treating him like he's the 3rd string quarterback that got called into the game because the 1st string and the 2nd string got hurt. I don't know what happened to Jalen Hurts and Sirianni in this offense.
Well, we got 13 minutes in this game. There's plenty of time for the defending Super Bowl champion MVP.
It's gonna have to be Saquon Barkley breaking a long run or a long screen.
We'll see. Let's see what Channel View Zone Hurts does here at the end of the game.
Because go back to the Super Bowl a couple months ago. They're throwing deep balls to Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and it's a wide open offense.
Beat the Chiefs' ass.
To this Nebraska Cornhusker Tom Osborne wishbone bullshit.
I know.
And I hate the fucking Eagles.
Well, they're losing. Only by a point. Let's see. They're a championship team, man.
They are.
But San Francisco was sick and tired of being bridesmaid, too.
And San Francisco is down to there. This is how bad the Eagles offense is. Their linebacking core is 5th, 6th, and 7th options. And they're holding and they're D'ing up the Eagles. This 49ers defense is decimated. And they got this 49ers defense looking like the 85 Bears because their offense is so atrocious.
What was the 49ers record this year?
I want to say 12-5.
12-5?
13-6 at worst. 13 and
11-6.
whatever. Yeah, 11-6 at worst. Sorry,
And what was the Eagles' record? 11-6.
something like
Well,
that.
okay, I'll allow that. I hate seeing. You know how I'm as we get the playoffs up and running. I'm excited, but it's hard for me to not always point out for me what's turned into an elephant in the room.
What's that?
With these teams with better records having to cross the country to play road games against teams with worse records than them. There's zero justification in that whatsoever. All right, so it's Cowboys fans watch the NFL playoffs without the Cowboys being involved. Part whatever we are now. It is show 479 under our watch from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios, which tonight emanate from our homes as we are watching Sunday Night Football. The audio disseminator, also at his crib, is one Jose Bouquet. How you doing, Josie? How are you doing today? We holding up okay?
We're doing swell over here.
You heard from any of your family members in the Caracas area?
I don't talk to them. My parents probably have.
Okay, but you don't have any idea what's been said, it sounds like.
No, they don't tell the gringo anything.
You seemed all worried and torn up and worried about everything, and now I ask you a week later, and you're like, I don't even talk to them.
I'm more worried about everyone else than I am my familia down there.
No, they're probably pretty excited. They're probably happy. They're getting ready to put that American flag up over their city flag.
Well, we'll see.
That'll be fun.
We shall see. We'll see
if the Costco going. Get that Costco going.
When the Costco comes, then the people will be thrilled.
H-E-B Caracas. I think they'll sell plantains at the H-E-Bs in Caracas.
They better, if they want to make money.
They should.
Hell, the way Minnesota looks, I might need to go to Venezuela.
What's up with Minneapolis? They're like they're Riot City, USA up there because they have all this shit going on.
It's insane up there.
Yeah, it's insane. 85% white people. And they're the most pissed off.
Shout out to those whites.
Jeez. Unbelievable. Have you seen the video of the girl who got shot? Have you watched it?
Unfortunately.
I have not seen it.
Good for you.
What am I gonna do? How is my opinion gonna matter? I'm gonna go on Twitter and take one side over the other and get called a piece of shit by 50% of the people that read it anyway. So what's the point? It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. All right. Well, that said, please give us your money. In 2K26, the world may come to an end. We need to have some money stowed up so we can get by. One of these days, the dollar might not be worth as much as the peso.
Hey, Mike, don't play like that because that shit is, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, dog. You ain't lying.
No, we're fine.
Yeah, I know.
We're expanding our empire. Pretty soon, Greenland's going to have an NBA team. Venezuela may. Hey, what if Caracas got a Major League Baseball team, Buki? That'd be kick ass.
He wouldn't support him.
What if pigs fly?
I'm not going to ask you. I would never ask you to pick Red Sox or Venezuelan flying, whatever they're going to be. But maybe they put them in the National League. And that'd be your National League team.
He better root for him. The way he acts about the World Baseball Classic, he act like a complete turnbuckle. he better support him.
Mm-hmm. All right, you want to tip us? Go ahead. Jump into the super chat. Jump into the chat, and you can leave us a super chat. Come on, turn your freaking laptop down, dude. What are we doing?
Who?
Do you hear audio being played?
I don't.
Oh, thank God. Okay, you didn't hear anything?
That's just you, Michael Anthony.
Did you hear anything, Bouquet?
No, that's just your
laptop. Okay, good. Oh, I panicked. My laptop started firing off NBA commercials. I'm like, we can't run that. We're going to get in trouble. Our members only show already got wiped out by YouTube as it was because we stole a bunch of highlights from the Aussie Rules Football League, who got pissed off at us.
They should be happy we're playing that in America.
I know. Eagles just scored a tutty, but there's a flag. We'll see what it is. I guess a fumble six or a pick. Was it a pick or a fumble? No, it's a pick. Oh, yeah, intercepted. Brock Purdy got picked. The corner, Mitchell, got up and took off, but it looks like he may have been touched on the ass. But Mitchell goes all the way to the house, maybe down by contact. I think they got a hand on him. So
Well,
this
that's
is gonna
all.
come back.
That's the only thing that can help this Eagles defense. It's all offenses.
I know, man. So the Eagles get the ball back. It's a legit interception.
Yo, and oh, by the way, Brock Purdy's a spare.
Mm.
That
So
dude's
pedestrian.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault. I mean, he's Mr. Irrelevant for a reason. Started 4 years at Iowa State. He's gone to a Super Bowl. He's serviceable, but he's just a guy, man. He's not a spare. He's just a guy.
Okay, so spares are not as good as Jags.
Yeah, so he's not a spare. He's not a spare.
It's elite,
Yes.
good, Jag,
Average. Yes.
spare.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't seen any spares in these playoffs yet.
Where do you have Dak so far? Where do you have Dak on these days coming off
Good.
his regular season? Good. Yeah, not elite.
He's not a Jag. He's not
Not a
elite,
Jag.
but he's good.
He's just good. He's good. He's solid.
He's good. Now, I will say this, though, as we do our NFL Gumbo edition on this fine Sunday night. If a team comes into a game with a supposed elite quarterback
Yeah.
and their game plan is to stop the running back, load
Okay.
the box up, and whatever this supposed elite quarterback does, he does. Or can you be elite if when the team turns on the tape, they say, we have to stop Cooks? That's our game plan. That was the Jags' game plan today. Now, the supposed elite quarterback ended up winning the game. I'm talking about, obviously, I'm talking about Josh Allen.
Supposed.
But do you think any defensive coordinator turned on the tape? Because when I look around, obviously he's not in it this year. Maybe you got Patrick Mahomes, and we turn on the tape. I don't think we're talking about anybody but Mahomes. I think our game plan is we got to figure out how to make his job more difficult. I don't think you've ever turned on the Chiefs tape and said, we got to figure out how to stop the run game. Can you be elite at quarterback if a team's game plan is to stop the running back?
You're talking about Josh Allen.
I'm asking. I'm
What
not.
do you
I'm
have
not.
him in you have him in the good category?
No, I think all caps. I think he's elite.
He just won another playoff game tonight, which he's won what,
I
6
know.
now? 7?
I
Something
think
like
he's
that?
elite.
You're the one that defended him and said he's Joe Frazier in the days of
I think
Muhammad Ali.
with Mahomes gone, I need him to win it. I need him to at least get to the Super Bowl. He's never been to a Super Bowl. And we talked about Lamar Jackson earlier this week, and like, hey, can we stop coddling this guy?
Yeah.
And for good reason. I thought your argument was spot on, and I thought it was fair. But I was like, damn, their game plan. They said it over and over. Romo had said it over and over on the broadcast. Jags are loading the box. Jags are loading the box. Their game plan is to stop Cooks. And I'm like, wait a minute. Your game plan against elite quarterbacks isn't to stop the run game. Because that tells me, like, perfect example, the Eagles' game plan tonight, they're playing Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
They're loading up the box and they're trying to stop McCaffrey. I see those type of and they're like, hey, if Purdy can beat us, we'll tip our cap. I see those type of game plans for Purdy and for Jalen Hurts this year. Not for Josh Allen, who I feel like is elite.
Josh is elite.
Okay. That's fair. I'm asking the questions out loud. I'm not knocking them at all.
If Josh had Dak's wide receiver core, Allen would have had 4,500 yards this year. Josh needs to play in a championship before we start talking about like Hall of Famer and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that Sean McDermott, I think his seat's hot.
Woo! It was really hot today.
Not as hot.
I think if they would have lost today, he's fired.
Yeah, not as hot as Matt LaFleur. So Josh Allen today was 28 of 35. 273 yards. Only completed 7 yards a catch. Now, Jacksonville's defense was really good all year. They were number one against the run all year long.
Good point, Mike.
And Buffalo scored 27 points on their ass.
Okay. On the road.
Yeah. Allen's rating was a 108.7. His QBR was 87.3. He had a damn good game. But I know what you're saying. It's just like there's something up with Buffalo. And like, I know that Patrick Mahomes is playing quarterback for the Chiefs the last 8 years.
Yes.
But there's just something flawed about them. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, man. they've never really had elite wide receivers, or even
Well,
really
they did,
they
and
had
he was a
Diggs,
jackass.
and that was it. He turned into a jackass. I don't know, man, but they won today, and they
That's all that
advanced.
matters. And
Yeah.
he had a game-winning drive.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So if you're going to put Josh in the same pecking order as Dak, you better put Josh at the very top of that good, bordering on elite. That's what I would say.
so where do you have Trevor?
Trevor Lawrence, good.
Who do you have elite? Because that's an easier question. We could have a lot of guys.
Elite? That's a good question.
Obviously,
all right.
Mahomes.
Well,
Okay.
give me a minute here. Let me pull up all the teams. All right, playoff bracket standings. Okay. Elite. Well, this year, Drake May has been elite. I think Josh Allen's elite.
Okay.
The Jets quarterback, Bouquet, is not elite. Rodgers, no. I don't think Lamar Jackson's elite anymore. I think he's
No.
still good this year. He was hurt too. I still think Joe Burrow's elite.
Okay. That's not a hot take, but considering they've been down, he's been hurt. That's a kind of a hot take, but I
Yeah.
think he's elite.
CJ Stroud, not quite yet. He's top of the good category.
He's teetering.
He's teetering. Not Bo Nix, not Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes. Jaden Daniels was amazing last year, but he can't be considered elite. It's been 1 year. Caleb Williams damn sure looked elite last night, as we need to talk about here in a minute. But I'll put Caleb in the good category for now.
Same.
Jordan Love, I'll put him in the good category for now. Jared Goff, good, not great, not elite. Sam Darnold is not elite. Matthew Stafford is elite.
You think Stafford's elite? That was gonna be my okay.
And he's been very good. He had a better year this year than he's had in like 7 years.
He might,
Nuts.
yeah. I think Stafford's elite. Yeah,
Okay,
Stafford's elite.
Yeah, so that's it. What do we have? Like 5 guys. That's it.
That's it.
It's me and Rudy. We don't bullshit around here. We're very hard to please.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you got to mix in wins and stuff. Philadelphia's about to kick a field goal to take the lead.
You see what I'm saying with this team?
They just took the lead. 19-17 Eagles, 8 minutes to play.
Going down to the wire.
Yeah, probably so. All right, we have a lot of I got a lot of money in my yesterday when we got off the show. I had a bunch of money in my Cash App account.
Okay, yeah. Tell everybody what happened. What's going on?
We have decided to create an in the building Super Bowl pot. Now we got into this elite one that's being held by I don't want to know who in the Metro Sex. And because when you look at the money, like it's $1,000 a square. All right. And then you look at the payouts. I mean, somebody making some money on this Super Bowl pot.
Mm-hmm.
But if we hit, we're going to make money too. So me and Rudy got into this elite Super Bowl pot being done by my buddy, Brown Rudy, not Black Rudy, Brown Rudy. And Rudy's the black one. Y'all are seeing. Brown Rudy is my friend from Fort Worth, my longtime friend. He's Brown Rudy. And he looks different from Rudy. Rudy has things that Rudy doesn't have.
Big old long black one.
Well, Brown Rudy also has access to a gangsta in the building, or not like a gangsta Super Bowl pot that's $1,000 a square that me and Rudy got into with some help from the people. So we had 8 guys that all contributed.
Already 8?
So we're good. We're good. Now we're not spending $1,000 on a square. Our group, me and Rudy and the 8 brave souls that sent me $25, we're going 1/4 of a square with my dad, my brother, and Brown Rudy. So it's 4 guys all pitching in $250 to get 1 square because it's $1,000. So it's our group, me, Rudy, and the 8 people that sent the 25, and then my dad, my brother, and then Rudy. So, and we'll split, if we win anything, we'll split it 4 ways, and we'll split our winnings obviously with those other 8. But because it went so fast, I've decided we're going to have an in the building only Super Bowl party. So it's a pot. Who wants to be in our in the building Super Bowl pot? Who can't post my Cash App on there? I don't mind posting it. It's $ Taylor's Sack. That's my the Cash App. I didn't change. It used to be my email, and I had to change it for business reasons and moral clauses. It's hard to try to sell
2
our
S's
company.
or 1 S?
1 S, no apostrophe. Yeah, so my Cash App is still it's $ Taylor's Sack. Put that in there. So it's $25 to get into the In the Building Super Bowl pot. If you want to go ahead and pay now, fine. But what we're going to need, if you wind up paying early, I need you to show up and pick your square. All right. Me and Rudy this coming week.
How many we doing sell?
We're going to have a, what's that?
How many do we sell in these? I don't even know how this works.
Need to sell 100.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Payouts are evenly. Same payout each quarter. But I need y'all to come fill out your squares for me. Bouquet, you're our digital expert. Is there a way to post the pot on social media and have people pick numbers? That sounds easy, but it may not be doable.
I mean, I guess. No, I don't know.
Not the answer. How about yes or no?
No, I'm going to say no.
Okay. So they need to show up in person and pick a square.
We got to figure that part out.
Or we can.
They might have a chance to go in person, right, this week?
Yeah, well, me and Rudy talking about having a couple of appearances, and we'll let you know tomorrow. So during tomorrow's show, me and Rudy will be able to tell you when we're going to show up. We'll have I'm going to give away T-shirts, all those mediums and smalls. I've got the In the Building T-shirts, and I'm going to have the pot ready to roll. And I need y'all to come buy your squares. And if you bought them, you need to come show up what we tell you to this week and pick.
Give or take, how many people we got so far?
In our deal,
ours
like four.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because everybody was trying to get in that high dollar one, but so they're like, oh damn, I missed it. Just take my 25 that I sent you and put it toward the end of the building pot.
Cool.
That's what we'll do. Yeah. 49ers are driving. Second and 5. 7:30 to play. 1917 Eagles on top. So Josh Allen's elite. We both agree.
Yes.
I see why you'd question that.
Yeah.
He may go down as the all-time leading rusher by a quarterback.
No,
he gets done.
I know, right? He may pass up Michael Vick or Cam Newton or whoever.
Yeah, man. All right, it's in the building. It's our Sunday night NFL playoff edition. We're watching games and we're distracted. Spurs are playing too. We'll talk about them some. Our show is brought to you in part by Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store in the building. 7 locations. North in Bernie, and then all the way down south, I-90 headed to El Paso, and several points in between. There are many, many, many locations in the greater San Antonio area, 7 to be exact, and at all 7 locations. If you mention In the Building, you will get 5% off your total bill by mentioning In the Building. Whether you spend $5 or $5,000, they will give you a 5% discount when you go on there and mention In the Building at all 7 convenient area locations of Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store of In the Building. All right, so there's my Cash App. You want to go ahead and pay for your square now? That's fine. Then we're going to have a get together this week, once or twice, and I need you to come out and pick your square. All right, and that's one we can hear in a couple of weeks. If we have people that have paid but haven't had a chance to pick their square, we'll figure out how to. We'll figure that. We'll figure that part out. All right. We had somebody give money already. I thought about you today, Bouquet. Paul Morales is in the building with a $2 donation.
Thank you, Paul.
Alex Bregman to the Cubbies.
Yeah.
How about that? That's a curveball.
I'm not ready to talk about that without cursing up a storm. It's really disappointing. It's exceedingly disappointing, to say the least. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship where I keep wanting to believe that my boyfriend won't punch me in the fucking jaw again.
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting punched in the fucking jaw, and I keep asking myself, why am I still in this relationship? And it's because I love it.
What relationship? You talking about Red Sox fan?
Yes.
Well, that's pro sports. No one stays anywhere anymore.
No.
Disgusting.
And he was a hired gun anyway. You had him a season.
Yeah, and John Henry's a cheap old piece of shit and won't pay him his fucking money.
So who was the dude they wound up trading to San Francisco because of Alex Bregman?
Rafael Devers.
And now they have nothing to show for any of that drama they went through between those two all season long.
Yeah, and the return was fucking terrible.
So you bring in Alex Bregman, you alienate your best infielder by asking him to switch positions. He doesn't want to, creates a rift. Yes, he acted like a knucklehead. Devers did a lot. Rafael Diva. But you still piss off your guy. It just gets worse and worse. You wind up trading him to the Giants, all because you brought Alex Bregman in, and now Alex Bregman's not even on your team. He's a Cub.
Yep. Yeah.
But you know what? You're the Red Sox. You have $1 billion freaking budget. Tough shit. You just go get somebody else to play the position that's good. No excuse.
It better be Bo Bichette, or you guys might have to search for another producer.
Wow.
What are you going to blow your head off? Don't give me 2 weeks notice if you're going to kill yourself. You'll be fine. Don't do that. It's just baseball. God almighty, don't do that.
Real quick.
Yes, sir.
I want to apologize to the members. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but we will do this the next members only show.
Okay, what do you got?
We were going to do a camel or horse race for this Tim Duncan bobblehead Sprite.
Wait, what am I looking at here?
Tim Duncan bobblehead. Tim Duncan bobblehead Sprite.
That's the most racist.
That is the worst looking Tim Duncan I've ever seen. Why is his hair blonde or platinum? What is that?
It's the ring light.
Oh, okay. So is it black when you show it to me?
Yeah, it's black.
Big old long black one.
Okay.
So Tim Duncan bobblehead, next members only. We are. Damn, this looks like my wife a couple nights ago.
Matter with you? Okay, let's not get off the rails yet. We still got to get a few more live spots in.
Yeah. So next members only, somebody will win my Tim Duncan bobblehead.
All right, that looks like Jeremy Sohan rookie year with that. Are you sure it's just the light? That doesn't look shit like to me.
Exactly. That's why I'm giving it away.
Is this an old one that they like? This was made when?
This is when he was still with Sprite. So that's how old.
Are you sure you shouldn't be selling that on eBay? That might be a mortgage payment.
No, man. If so, I'll for our members, I'll gladly do that.
Are bobbleheads still a thing?
I don't know.
We'll see. All right, put that down, Bouquet. Tomorrow we're going to do the Tim Duncan bobblehead horse race for all members. You have to be a member. We'll do an all member. I know you love those all members races because you have to load all 250 whatever members we have in there. Hopefully by the end of the year, we're going to have 1,000 paid members, and that'll be a really fun horse race when you have to do 1,000 at once, which we're building slowly but surely. We're building.
I look forward to it.
Fox News Dave's in the building. What's up, Dave? Can you be elite without a Super Bowl victory? To me, no, yes. You're just good.
But Burrow and Josh Allen are in our elite category.
Yeah, age-old argument. So you're telling me Dan Marino is not one of the great quarterbacks?
Yeah, come on, man.
But I know what Fox News Dave's saying. You don't have to be elite to win one. So I can't say that you can't be called elite until you do win one. Jeff Hostetler won a championship.
So did
Dilfer's won a championship.
Brian Johnson.
Brad Johnson. And
Brad
the fact
Johnson.
that the fact we forgot his name, point stands. Brad Johnson.
Come on, man.
Whose son's name is Max.
Come on, man.
They named their kid Maximus Johnson. 49ers about to rip the hearts out of the Eagles here. 3rd and goal, 2:59 to play. San Francisco has 3rd and goal down 2 with 2:50 to play in the game.
It's that would be 3 NFC West teams in the divisional round if San Francisco wins.
Best teams in the league, and none of them should have had to go on the road.
Right.
Just take the best damn records and rank them 1 through 7 and play a tournament regardless of division and bullshit like that. So stupid. All right, we can't show the game, but am I allowed to do play-by-play, Bouquet?
Yeah, sure.
Purdy out of the gun. I need crowd noise. 3rd and goal from the 5. Purdy takes the snap. Looks to his left. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers! I guess I'm being the 49ers radio guy. C-Mac gives the Niners the lead. Still 2 minutes to play, though, for the Eagles.
Okay, but what's the score going to be? Does Jalen need a touchdown or a field goal?
Oh, he needs 7, so it's going to be 24-19.
That's ball game.
Although I might go for 2 here. I think I'd go for 2 to make them have to score and kick. So it's 23-19. You get to 2. Now they're going to kick it to make it 24-19. I might have, I guess it gives you a 6. And he fucking missed it. Oh, my God. The kicker misses the extra point. Pinheiro, the Mexicano fucked it up. No.
So if you count the Bears game and this game, that's 3 missed extra points in 2 days. Shout out to Green Bay's kicker missing that extra point last night.
Punch Piñero. Come on, man.
I love the Hispanics.
Ah, jeez. Piñero messed it up. He had a cerveza at half. I can make those jokes because my mother was Mexican.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. Julian B's in the building. $50 donation. Thanks, Holmes. I run a football pot every year at Bud and probably don't see 70% of the people that buy in. If people buy multiple squares, just don't let them be in the same row up and down or sideways. I'm going to buy $100 worth. Do you know what percent you're paying out? We're going to pay even. The total money collected, so $25 times how many squares are in a pot? 100?
That's a lot of money.
Divided by 4.
That's 2,500 divided by 4.
Yep.
6 something.
Yeah, we're going to pay out even. Is that what that comes down to? How many? Yeah. All right.
5 something. I don't know. Shit.
Combinations. Cool. 10 across, 10 down. 100.
Thank you, Julian.
We're going to pay it equal. Me and Rudy aren't going to have a take on this. Well, I guess we could have for our efforts. Take 5%. No. It's for the people. It's a fun Super Bowl pot for the people. So it's 23-19 San Francisco. But Philly's got 2:54 to play. That's plenty of time for a world champion quarterback like Jalen Hurts, who you've been ripping all day.
Man, because it's like we're not here to, coddle. Mm-hmm. I'm calling it how I see it. Lamar Jackson, I love you. Don't look elite. Jalen, I love you. Yep. You don't even look good.
Chris Silva thinks we should stop doing podcasts and just do football pots every week. We'd make more money. Hell, we might.
Hey, Chris Silva, you might be on to something.
Especially that $1,000 a square thing we're in. That's just a one-time thing for the Super Bowl. Chris says that's mafia money, bro. Killing it. Y'all should just drop that and just do football pots and stop doing YouTube and just do football pots for every sport known. I'm at a high school college. I'm at a high school college, and I guess he's going to finish. He ain't done typing. No, I think that's called illegal, Chris, and we go to jail.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Yeah.
My wife's going to buy a square. She's a member. Cool.
Yeah. You don't. I think for the end of the building, you don't have to be a member.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got to prove
Eagles
you're a subscriber.
Eagles to the 38.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to be at least a subscriber. Yeah.
Yeah, at least be a subscriber. Gosh,
people are giving me ideas on how to draw the names without. I guess we could draw the names. I have a list.
Hell no.
You sure?
Show up if you want in.
Well, let's see who shows up, and then they get first dibs, and then the leftovers will draw those names.
Mine are 7 and 3. Those are my numbers. I already picked them.
You're not allowed to pick numbers.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I want 7. I want 0 and 3. 0
I want 0 and
7
0. Yeah.
All right, let's do some punching, Bouquet. Let's get violent up in here. It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building, presented by the law office of Orlando Kellogg.
It's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
Yeah. All right, sir, who you punching tonight?
I got two.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off with Finals MVP, somebody that Buki would probably let run his cheeks, Jaylen Brown. Oh, I can't believe I got 0 free throws. Jaylen talks too much. And look, just because you're the smartest guy in the room, which most of the time, any room he's in an NBA room, he is the smartest guy. He's a brilliant guy. But just because you're the smartest guy in the room, you don't always got to open your freaking mouth. He's always bitching. He's always moaning. He's wiping his hair paint on people's jerseys.
Oh,
shut up, Jaylen Brown.
Why he's so brilliant, like you said. He could have had Yale had any NIL money.
Yeah. He went to Cal Berkeley. The dude's a genius, but he talks too much.
He does talk a lot. I just think he's a little arrogant because he knows he's smart.
He knows he's smarter than everyone in the room, but he needs to find a different room.
Why? That was a poor sport. They were poor sports last night in Boston. However, in their defense,
okay,
they only took 4 free throws in that game.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Maybe Jalen's got some of a point here.
But
Wemby's not fouling anyone. Nobody in that game.
Let me remind you something, Buki.
At home.
The Spurs' philosophy for 20 some odd years now is to not foul.
Mhm.
They're not one of those teams that take cheap fouls.
Yep.
That has been there. That's how they coach it.
It's true.
All right. Wemby went off. You got beat.
You got beat. Wemby kicked
Yeah,
your ass and you got beat.
He was hitting Jordan jumpers over people. It's ridiculous. I mean, he's absurd. That's the Wemby everyone wants. He's a
He
fucking
talks too
animal.
much. And my second punch, I got to punch me, man.
Oh, why?
I'm cursing out the Bears, in our
in
chat.
Chicago.
Wow,
Packers at
Bookie.
Bears. Oh, here
Wow,
we go.
Bookie. I don't want to
Packers
hear
are in a
that
bad
shit.
way right now. This is watch out for your Bears.
Mike, I'm gonna
Turn
take
his
what I
back
said
on.
about A&M and the TCUs of the world, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna practice it, and I'm gonna stand on it. This has been a great season for the Chicago Bears. This has been a great season for them. I
Gravy
love what's
now.
going on. I love what's going on. If they get a
That
win
sounds
today,
so cringe
tonight,
now.
cool. They can't stop the Packers. Sorry, cut it
watched
off
those.
right there. That's enough. I'm dog cussing Dennis Allen in our group chat. I'm dog cussing him in every chat I'm in.
Yeah.
And those bastards find a way to win, man. You got to keep the faith. But now I can't pick them the rest of the way, and I got to watch every game on my phone. I watched on my phone because I was working. So now I have to keep that, right? I have to pick against them, and I have to watch them on my phone, right? That's the sports dumbass juju.
Are you still wearing the same underwear?
No, man. I have a
No,
wife.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
I'm
matter
trying to
then,
get
no.
laid, bro. I
wouldn't
wash
do
my
that.
balls.
No, we're not doing
I-
that. We're not going to go all the way that far. But not doing that. All right, I want to punch Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies.
What happened?
So I was reading this piece with Rich Paul, his agent at Clutch Sports. Rich estimates that Ja, at this point, may wind up costing himself because of his indiscretions and not very good play the last year, about $500 million in endorsements. Rich said that. Says there's time for him to turn it around, and I'm paraphrasing, but he has essentially cost himself $500 million in Supermax, future Supermax contracts, and Nike and Adidas and New Balance and whoever bidding for his services. And God knows what other else commercials he could have had, because the NBA loves to market their faces, especially the American-born ones. They won't admit it, but it's true. And estimates that at this point, Ja's going to wind up costing himself $500 million. And he's had deep thoughts and talks with Ja. And now it's in Ja's corner to turn things around. Can you imagine that?
You know, the thing is,
Like,
damn.
Eagles
When
in
you
the red
already-
zone already, almost.
Oh wow. When you already have 200,
Mm-hmm.
you think the world is yours, and there's nothing wrong with 200. You should be able to be fine. But
Mm-hmm.
I like 700 better.
He's made it.
Yo,
I just
man.
wonder if he's saved. Maybe he looks at his bank account and he's like,
I don't want to capitulate.
I don't want that much. AI didn't want that either.
No. And AI, thank God, AI had people in this camp that saw his
Mhm.
habits and
Yep.
was like, "Hey, Reebok, hey, come here.
Yeah.
Will you put 50 million aside and say
Right.
he can't touch it till he's 55? Don't
Right.
tell him you're gonna do it. Just do it." And it worked out, because by the time AI matured, he was like, "Man, I'm so glad y'all did that." Ja has been consumed with showing that he's down. That like, yo, bro, he's messing up the bag. He wants to show that he's down so bad.
Mhm.
And there's not that the guys that are really in the streets want out. I'll tell you, you show me a guy that's wanting to be street, and I'll show you a
Mhm.
fake gangster. The real street dudes are busting their ass to get out. It's not a
Mhm.
life you want to live.
No,
It's so
That's-
stupid.
that's so stupid.
That's a great punch.
All right, it's Orlando Kell. He is the official family lawyer of In the Building. If you are in need of a family lawyer, this is our guy. Many of you have gone to him. It's not always divorce. It could be anything family law, custody issues, adoption stuff, wills being turned over. You know, maybe you're already gotten divorced and you need to go and change a decree or something. Somebody's moved or someone's money sitch has changed or kids don't want to live there no more, blah, 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 whatever it is. It is Orlando Kill, 210-775-4995. You can also email him directly. It is orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. It's 3rd and 11. Eagles at the 21. Shotgun formation. Hurts takes the snap, throws over the middle, bobbled and incomplete. 4th down and 11 for the Eagles coming up. This is it.
Damn. So 49ers are moving on.
Probably. Greater things have happened.
I ain't seen Jalen Hurts complete a pass of 12 yards in about a year.
I sent Rudy the Ben Johnson post-game speech.
That was so awesome.
Some people are calling him immature. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah. Did you see his handshake with the floor last night? I don't know what their beef is. I don't know what their beef is, but Ben, they don't like each other. Or I know Ben don't like him.
No, Ben.
So are you not allowed to say F the Packers, F the Packers? I hate those effing guys. Are you not? Is that unprofessional? Like,
well, here's
take Mike Taylor out of it. Is that unprofessional? I know you love it.
No, not unprofessional, because it's in the locker room where those damn cameras shouldn't be in the first damn place. That should be I cannot stand. And I think that was actually posted by the Bears social media people. It's like it's a 5-minute video, and it starts off with him saying, F the Packers.
I hate those effing guys.
Yeah, I hate those effing guys. He's rooting on his kids, man. He just won a playoff game in his first year as a coach. Caleb Williams looked like Bart Starr out there. Looked awesome. And he was emotional. I don't think
that's the pulse of your fan base too. I think people that say that was unprofessional forget that for the people, somebody that's 60 or 70 that was out there in that cold, that's exactly how that person feels. You got to have the pulse of your people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I didn't even think about that, Mike. That's a great point. We got cameras everywhere now. We got the cameras catching Myles Garrett rolling his eyes at Kevin Stefanski. Shouldn't be in there.
Should not be in there. Should not be in there at all. All right, so we got 4th and 11. This is it. Hurts throws toward the end zone. It is caught. It is bobbled in the air and incomplete. San Francisco is going to win. So I didn't go 0 for 2 on my Super Bowl pick. 40 seconds, and they take the ball. Take a knee. It's over. 40 seconds. No timeouts for Philly. I don't believe.
I took the Niners to win this game. So I took the Niners.
Yeah, actually, Philly's got 2 timeouts, but it's not going to be enough.
No.
They don't have enough time. Ball game. Ball game.
Damn, the Eagles season is over. 3 NFC West teams in the divisional round. I want to say Rams play Seahawks, 49ers play Bears, Buki.
Rams at Bears.
Rams
at Seahawks.
The Rams play the Bears?
Yes, and Adam Schefter just tweeted this out a second ago. Rams
both games should be great. Yeah. Give me the Bears. Man. Give me the Bears. And give me the 49ers to win in Seattle.
To keep the theme, Mike, just like I said with A&M, this has been a great season for the Chicago Bears. They cannot stop the Rams.
Okay, just keep picking them to lose. Maybe that's the key.
Rams win this game going away.
Yeah, that's the answer. Just pick them to lose.
I like the Bears as well.
No, you don't.
Bears.
Now I really think they're going to lose if Buki thinks they're going to win.
I like them this week. I kept my mouth shut. I like them this week.
What's good temperature going to be next Sunday, Buki? Look that up for me, because that's going to matter. The Rams like to be comfy.
It's going to be completely different by that time.
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
Let you know.
All right.
See.
By the way, I forgot to tell you guys this. I was in HEB strolling around yesterday, grabbing shit. I'm walking, and this guy in 49ers gear comes up to me and says, "Hey, Wookie, I'm in the building. What's up, man?"
Nice.
And I'm a asshole prick, and I didn't ask for the guy's name. I just said hello and walked away.
Cool.
Again, I'm an asshole prick.
Yeah, we're not to the point where we can be John Morant with people in public. Shake their hand, ask their name, and at least you're giving the guy a shout out. You didn't get his name though, but you're giving him.
No. Shout out to Edith. Shout out to Edith as well. But yeah, shout out to that guy. It was nice. It was nice saying hello to a stranger and not being creeped out.
Nice.
What did Helga say?
Helga just laughs at me, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna get your ego's gonna blow up." So
They all love that when it happens to us. They just don't act like it doesn't, but they fucking love it. They all think it's hot.
Yeah. It happened to me Friday night. I was out with my sister and my oldest daughter.
Yeah.
And by God, and see, this is how you handle this, Bart. Buki. I met him. Huge fan of our show. Huge fan of Mike on the Ticket. Huge fan of me back on the Ticket. His name was Art. Shout out to Art. Thank you for participating in this show and being a subscriber to this show. Buki, that's how you handle that.
Shout out to 49ers guy.
There's a million of those. Shout out to Art. And shout out to the listener's wife. My wife didn't get the name. Who came to my wife's bus, Chic in Motion, parked at 1604 Cantina.
Oh, that's awesome.
And shopped with Anna. So shout out to Leticia is her name, but I forget, she didn't get the listener's name, of course. She was like, oh, my husband listened in the building. He told me to come in here. And she supported. So shout out to Leticia.
You know what? Honestly, this Super Bowl is a freaking crapshoot.
Who knows, Mike?
You can make the case for any of these teams alive so far.
Mike, I love it. The NFL finally gets their wish, parity, because the Chiefs have been effing that up for us.
Yeah, I know. We watched a bunch of go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I'm just saying the Chiefs have messed that up. And honestly, it's cool that the Eagles were eliminated because I've got Eagles and Chiefs fatigue here. You know, I'm done. I'm glad the Eagles are beaten, and not just because I'm a Cowboy fan, just kind of tired of that act.
Yeah.
One of my best friends, a guy named Marty, born and raised outside of Philadelphia. Dad wrestled at Penn State. They're any and all things Pennsylvania. Love the Eagles. He was like, pick San Francisco. We're going to lose. We have sucked all year. It's not going to change. He was right. I picked the Niners. I win. So I go 1-1 on my Super Bowl picks at least. My one Super Bowl team's alive.
You know, the Eagles fans, they're probably the worst fans on earth. But I'll give them this. Playoffs, regular season, NFC Championship game. If you're putting bullshit on the field, they let you know. And they let Hurts and Sirianni know all. They booed the whole game. I thought it was the 49ers home game.
It's crazy.
They hated this offense. And maybe A.J. Brown was on to something. Maybe A.J. Brown was on to something, Mike.
Yep, maybe so. Maybe so. So the Eagles are no mas, the defending Super Bowl champs. Oh, unfortunate. Thank God.
Don't it give you more appreciation for what Tom Brady was able to accomplish?
Eagles.
Like
Tom
going
Brady's
back to
a
back
I know.
and winning 3 out of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when your team used to do that, Mike?
Wait, what?
Remember when your team used to do that?
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. You see all this gray hair. I'm trying to remember the last time I felt great.
No.
When's the last time Cowboys fans? Let's see, that'd have been 19. Was that January of 96? 95 season?
Shut up and let me answer.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, we had made it 50. We made it 50 minutes without mentioning them. Sorry.
I just want to be the Bears. I just want to be you because you're like, it's all gravy now. Hey, we had a great season. We turned it around. We have an elite coach. We have an elite young quarterback. We just won a playoff game. We have another home game next week. I just want that. I'll take a divisional victory anymore. It's been so long since we just had a wild card win, and then it's all gravy after that. It's bullshit. We did watch a good amount of the Rams game yesterday. Saw Stafford get hurt, bent his finger back. That's a problem. It's on his throwing hand. He's a tough kid.
Yo, the Panthers, shout out to them. I think they're going in the right direction.
Big time.
They gave them all they could handle.
Bryce Young finally got some coaching this year. Finally.
Doesn't mean they deserved a home playoff game, but they played well.
Didn't deserve that, but thumbs up to them. They had a good season. Sitting there, and guess where we watched it at? Slackers on
my
record.
man.
Yes, the official. That's where I go to watch most games these days. If I go somewhere to watch a ball game, it's Slackers, one of the 5 locations. This one happened to be the Rector location, right behind North Star Mall. They have 4 other spots. The one on St. Mary's near downtown, the one up on Nacogdoches. Rudy likes to call it Slackadoches. The one off of 281 and Thousand Oaks, and the one up in the Med Center on Fredericksburg Road. We were at Recta, me and Fox News Dave and my buddy Eddie Bermea. And Fox News' wife.
That's
and,
dope. So this was yesterday.
Yesterday, had 3 beers and watched a little bit of the game and got out of there.
My man, good shit. Good shit, Mike.
Had a good time. As always, Slackers representing. Had good times. Very good times. Julian's back in the building with a $5 donation. New England is -3.5. The over-under is 45.5. What are we taking?
Bookie, this is where you step in.
Is it
really? I like the Chargers. I think the Chargers went outright personally.
You got Chargers money line?
That would be what I bet, yes.
What would you do on the over-under 45.5?
I don't like betting totals personally.
Okay.
So.
No, I appreciate you not just throwing some shit against the wall. I appreciate
Bouquet,
that.
You think the Chargers go in there and win outright?
I do. I need Drake May to prove it to me. I would pay
night game
for it. Yes, that's going to happen here in a few minutes, whenever. But yeah, I would need Drake May to prove it to me, so I'd pay to see it.
How about the over/under at 45.5?
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
I appreciate that.
Take the over.
You got the over?
Actually, you know what? No, take the under. I predict 44 points scored tonight, so half a point under.
Who you got winning this game, Mike?
Patriots. Solidly. Patriots kicked their ass.
We're going to win that bitch.
27-17, New England.
I'm not a gambler, Julian, but the way New England's played defense, I would take the Patriots to cover, and I'll take the under. But I don't know how to do that shit. So, if you call in your bookie right now, proceed with caution.
I think it's the opposite of what Bouquet thinks.
I think the Patriots win this
I'm
game.
With Rudy. I agree. I'm with Rudy on this for sure. Absolutely.
By the way, another shout out to 49ers guy, because I know he bet the 49ers as well. So shout out to him.
Oh, okay. By the way, we haven't mentioned the Cowboys much. Did you see one of the guys they're interviewing for defensive coordinator? Longtime Thunderdomer of the old radio station. Ephraim Banda from San Antonio.
What a name.
He's Thunderdome?
Long-time listener, I don't know if he listens as much anymore because he was a big listener when he was in college, played at UIW. Then he went into coaching, and his career has taken him where he's now the Cleveland Browns head coach. He's the safeties coach in Cleveland.
Well, if he gets the gig, I'm going to need you to hit him up, see if he wants to come on.
I've done that, but he probably won't respond till it's over. So according to Todd Archer of the who's Todd right for? ESPN.com?
ESPN.com.
Cowboys have requested permission to speak with Minnesota defensive passing game coordinator Derade Jones, Denver assistant head coach and passing game coordinator Jim Leonhard, and Brown safety coach Ephraim Banda. He was a coach. He was a defensive coach at the U for a little while with Manny Diaz. He's been in college a while now. And he's now the Cleveland Browns safeties coach, and the Cowboys are going to interview him for defensive coordinator. Could be a Rooney Rule thing, though, because his name is Ephraim Banda.
That is a very interesting name.
Do you have to do Rooney for coordinators?
Think so.
Oh, shit.
I do think so.
I didn't know that.
I think for all positions, yeah.
I think it's for all positions. Maybe coordinators, head coach. Check that, Bouquet. Is it for everybody? I'm not a hundy on that.
DEI.
Well, Rudy, you'll be shocked here when I typed in Rooney Rule. The first one was NFL. The second one was DEI after that.
That's
funny. There you go.
Is Wemby? Yeah, Wemby's playing tonight on the second of a back-to-back. I think, isn't he? He's out there.
Those Baseline Bums had an awesome graphic for that game tonight with the purple rain.
Yeah, that was cool.
Follow them on Instagram. That was pretty cool.
Spurs in the land of Prince. I'd still love to go to Prince's place one of these days and see the museum. That'd be so cool.
I have your answer for you.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Clubs must conduct an in-person interview with at least 2 external diverse, minority, and or female candidates for any GM and head coaching position. Clubs must interview at least 2 minority, blah, 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 for all coordinator positions.
Oh, okay.
And clubs must interview at least 1 diverse candidate for QB coach position or any senior level executive position at the club.
Okay.
I don't need no black people coaching quarterback. I'm kidding. Look, Mike distancing. I'm kidding. I can say that, Mike. I'm 100%. I'm kidding.
Still makes me nervous, though.
Detract that from the record, jury.
Still makes me nervous.
By the way, shout out to 49ers guy who's named Lionel.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, my man. Nice to see you.
He bailed your ass out.
You make me nervous.
I'm kidding.
Well,
man.
we were just talking about you, my man. Shout out to you.
I'm conditioned to be careful when it comes to the black man.
Yeah, man.
My career flashed before my eyes.
Hey, Mike, guess what? In Trump's America, you can say what you want to say.
Well, how dare you say something that awful?
You want to say something, you say it. You don't have to be embarrassed to be white anymore.
Talking to Nina, I think earlier. Talking to Nina, maybe earlier today or the other day. She's like, "What happens if you drop an N-bomb like on accident?" I'm like, first of all, I never would.
Nothing.
What if you just happen to? And I go, well, if I work for a company, I'm fired. My career's over. He's like, well, what if Rudy says it? They're just going to ask him, please don't do that anymore. I get terminated. You just get politely asked to try not to say it again.
Yeah.
I get my shit turned out inside out.
Michelle Beadle just dropped one. She does a show with like Lou Williams and Chandler Parsons. She does a show with Leon with what's his name? The Lemon Pepper, Lou Williams and Chandler Parsons. They do a show. And she accidentally dropped an N-bomb and shout out to Lou Williams. Lou,
she called one of them.
You could tell she says it because it came out too perfect.
Jesus.
But shout out to Lou Will for understanding and just laughing. Lou just laughing.
Wait, what is the context? How did she?
Bookie, look up that video.
I think she tried to say nuggets.
Yes. And she said, yo, you could get one of these.
Called the Nuggets?
Yes.
Ins? How do you get that wrong?
She was like,
come on, man.
She was like, if you could get the Nuggets to play some defense. And she was like, if you can get these to play some defense.
That's fine. I've always been scared that I would slip one day. Not because I use it, because I listen to so much fucking rap music. And, also because kids use it nonstop with each other.
Oh, when you were teaching, how often did you hear it?
50 times a day.
Did you tell them not in my class?
Yes.
Did they listen?
No.
No.
Never.
Oh man.
Absolutely never. Ever, never. Ridiculous. Awful.
Somebody in the chat says, remember, she's from Bernie. Don't do the people of Bernie.
Hey, come on. Now.
That's not true.
No, that's not good.
Well, of course, it was Mike Cheque. How about them Bears, Mike? How about your Bears?
Oh, you get me out of the ditch here?
How about them Bears?
Not them Bears. How about them Oklahoma Sooners? You see who the new tight ends coach is? We didn't get to this. It happened like 3 days ago.
What the hell?
Oklahoma University. Their new tight ends coach is Jason Witten. Has been hired as the new tight ends coach of Oklahoma. He has he's been a prominent head coach ever since his failed 1 year with Monday Night Football. That was a disaster that my daughter could have done a better job in, and she doesn't watch football ever, doesn't know anything about football. He got into high school coaching, and he's been coaching, I think, in a little town. I want to say,
he has been high school coaching.
Liberty or Argyle, one of these little blip towns on the wall in between Fort Worth and Denton, way the hell up North Texas. And they've been pretty good. His teams are good. He's been the head coach. He just left to become the tight ends coach of Oklahoma, and it begins. I don't mind that. Okay, all right. Well,
what begins?
The journey to become the head coach of your Dallas Cowboys one of these days, because we all know that Jerry ain't going to go get the most elite guy available. He's going to get somebody he knows and is comfy with, somebody who will do what he says, somebody who once also left black hair dye everywhere he went, like Jaylen Brown does. Thankfully, Witten finally gave that shit up and just went bald. Yeah.
Speaking of black dye, you see my beard. Fox News Dave pointed out.
Yeah, I know. Gone. I didn't say nothing. I'm disappointed. You looked so good yesterday.
No, man. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I walked past the mirror and I was like, I'm not ready.
Not good.
Yeah.
Speaking of Texas cheer, because I figured you'd make fun of Mr. Singh.
What happened?
Because you've been telling him he needs to go all the way bald, shave it all off.
Yeah, it's time for him to come home.
John's in here. Hey, good sir, wondering if you could help a brother out and tell me how one would go about applying for a job at Texas Cheer Liquor.
TexasCheerLiquor.com.
All right, there you go, John. The website, player. Website. All right, by the way, did you see, before we get out of here, I'm going to go watch the Spurs, but did you see this dust-up between Luka Doncic and Dennis Schroeder?
I did.
How did I miss this? This happened right after Christmas. I must have been in checkout mode. Well, because we just had punishment levied today, and I was reading up on it. This happened like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lakers were playing
Kings,
yes. And they've got Dennis Schroeder out there at point guard, and he's Jack John back and forth with Luka.
the German.
Dennis Schroeder doesn't like this dirty Slovenia. No. So they're talking shit in multiple languages. And Luka gave Schroeder shit about not re-signing with the Lakers and yelled at him, hey, you should have signed that contract, baby. That's what Luka screamed to Schroeder. You should have signed that contract, baby. Schroeder got pissed off, went to the Lakers locker room after the game, waited for Luka to come out and slapped him in the face. Back on like December the 28th, slapped Luka in the face. And today the NBA suspended Schroeder for 3 games. Why did it take so long? I guess they had to, because there's no video.
I don't think anybody. I don't know. Somebody must have ratted it out. I think it was one of those things that was going to be water under the bridge. But damn, Luka's teammates suck. If Luka's on, look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Luka is, going to lead us to a championship. But if I'm on that team and I'm the 9th, 10th man, Schroeder has to die. I know, Luka. You're not allowed to touch my star. Like that's my role on the team. Who is it? Rory, one of these slap dicks.
Sure.
You try your hardest to beat the dog shit out of Schroeder.
Yeah, you know who was there at the time?
Who?
Biggest pizza in the league, DeAndre Ayton. He was there.
He wasn't going to do nothing.
Hey, you know what? F that dude. That dude doesn't give a shit. F DeAndre Ayton. Yes, if DeAndre Ayton was there, he's supposed to beat the shit out of Schroeder. You don't get to touch my superstar.
He ain't
crazy.
He got nothing.
That was hilarious. It was so funny to watch on both sides. Yeah, he was like, "You can't call me a bitch on the court and say we're just good off the court." It was great. It was great, and Luka probably deserved it.
Yeah, he only deserved to get slapped in the mouth, though. Guys talk shit all the time. Schroeder just got pissed.
You can't talk about my money, though. You can't talk about how I lost my money.
But see, those Germans are violent.
Hey, be careful.
Have a history of violence.
They do have. Well, you can't deny that they have a history of violence. They have a history of not being nice, but things have gotten good in the last 60 years.
I'll just say this though, Dennis Schroeder, Hall of Famer. He is going to be a Hall of Famer for his exploits on the German national team. You write that down.
All right.
World champion?
Yeah.
Kidding me with the Germans?
The Germans. Yeah, the Germans. All right. I saw an article today. Thought of Jay Ribaldo. Looking to buy a home this year? Why you should go now. This is in USA Today.
Okay.
The weather outside might be frightful, but pull on your boots and coat and get out if you're looking to buy a home, because January is the month for bargains, according to LendingTree. January offers the biggest savings, according to the financial products comparison site that analyzed the housing market between January 1, 2015 and December the 31st, 2024. So 10 years of analysis. Buyers can save an average of $23,400 in January compared with those who purchase a 1,500 square foot home in May. So if you buy a house in May, it's going to cost you on average $23,400 more than it would if you get into the housing market right now.
That's weird.
It's just the time. I just don't think people think about it. I would think that maybe after the turn of the year, the holidays go by, one of your New Year's resolutions is to list that house or to get out there and find that new house of your dreams. Jay Ribaldo is our guy. This is who you should call if you decide to take advantage of January being the cheapest month in the calendar year to buy a home. It's 10 years of analysis here by Lending Tree. So it's true. Jay Ribaldo should be your guy. He's ours. 210-887-1081. Email him directly, jribaldo@kw.com. It is Jay Ribaldo, the official real estate man. Every time you go to his website, he's thanking a new person he's bought a house for, or thanking somebody he just helped sell a house for. He does commercial property as well. It is Jay Ribaldo of the Ribaldo Realty Group. What else before we get out of here? Spurs look pretty good. They're up big.
Oh, they are. Is Anthony Edwards playing?
First half, though. Is Ant playing? I can't tell.
Okay. No biggie.
I don't think he's on the court right now, so I can't really tell. Shout out to Steve Sarkisian. Got the number one available wide receiver in the portal, Cam Coleman, a 5-star who's been at Auburn the last 2 years and got tired of losing.
But Steve Sarkisian said we don't pay guys to come here.
Yeah,
what did you do?
What did you do? Cam Coleman's a bad son of a bitch.
And Edwards is playing.
Okay, good.
Okay.
And the Spurs are still kicking their butt. That's cool.
Like it. Wemby came off the bench again in another win.
Yeah, I know. They're like 9-1 with Wemby on the bench. Jillian's back in here. Caleb Williams' balls dropped last night. Quote me on that in the show today. You got it.
The 4th down pass rolling to the left.
My God.
Again, he keeps showing like those are throws that Mahomes makes. And again, he has to win 3 titles.
Joe Montana.
But he has those traits.
Yep, he does.
But they
he
got
was
the
dead
Rams.
last among all qualifying QBs in percentage this year, passing percentage. It's crazy. He's got all the skills,
all the tools,
and he's still not even close to what he can be, and they're winning playoff games already. How's that make you feel, Cowboy fan?
Oh, shit.
Not good. All right, I'm going to go drink some beer, have some pizza, some wings, and watch the Spurs kick ass.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. What are you doing?
Well, no, you said you're having some pizza. I was like, sir.
Oh, Canadian bacon pineapple.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were being.
I had some earlier this morning.
My man. Me too.
On a Sunday, there's nothing wrong with having pizza twice.
Me too. I had morning breath sex this morning.
About what time was it?
8-ish.
Oh my God, so was me.
My man, give me
Is
some.
it possible?
Give me some. Give me some. Give
Is
me
that
some.
possible?
Yeah.
Wake up.
No,
Wow.
But Kat, what were you doing this morning at 8 o'clock?
I was asleep.
I was not asleep.
I wasn't asleep.
How about that? That's funny. I wasn't doing that either.
We should have did it on StreamYard and got some tips.
Jesus Christ.
You won't do it. I begged you. No one needs to see me, though.
No,
No
sure.
one needs to see that. That's unfortunate. No. I don't know why she chooses to. All right, we're done.
Latest.
Manana,
6 o'clock.
6 p.m. Yes, sir.
6 p.m. See y'all tomorrow.
Tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock Central Texas time, another badass sports talk show called In the Building, the best sports show, radio or podcast in Texas. And I will challenge anybody on that. We're going to give away a Tim Duncan bobblehead. And this is for you longtime viewers of mine. Stepdad Ernest is going to make an appearance on tomorrow's show. I'm not doing a bit. He's been dead for years, but he's making an appearance on the show tomorrow.
All right.
Bouquet has the video. I'm not doing a bit.
I don't know who this is either.
I didn't tell you on purpose. That's for tomorrow. So Tim Duncan bobblehead, fun with Stepdad Ernest on tomorrow's show. Love y'all hard. See y'all tomorrow night.
We got